Hey guys, the video today is going to be on Blac Chyna and Robert Kardashian. Yes, we're gonna talk about the infamous Kardashians and Blac Chyna's love life. So we're about to look at it right now and see what exactly is going on. Pretty much. I know I don't sound excited, but let's look and see. I kind of want to start off with, okay, I want to use a different deck. Excuse me, y'all. I should already be prepared, right? No, that's not me. That's not how I roll. Alright, guys. Let's talk about the foolishness that is Angela Renee White and Robert Kardashian. So guys, we're about to go into this relationship. I want to look and see what it is currently now. Like what's going on now? What's popping? What's good? Okay. When a stripper from Washington, D.C. becomes a household name. You know how I feel about the Kardashians? I feel that I feel like they're culture vultures. I feel like they leech off of Black culture and even pieces of Hispanic culture. I just think they've profited off of the beauty and the image of minorities. It's just amazing. So that's why I really don't care. And I think that the Black men who mess with them are cursed. Kanye West looked like his brain is toasting in an oven. Who was that basketball player who was with Chloe? He done gone full-blown retarded. I mean, it's not safe. It's not, that is some venomous poom-poom. I don't want that poom-poom juice. It's like, what's that thing? You know, those sirens that look real pretty from far away, but when you get close, they turn into these man-eating, ugly-like machines. That's what they are. It's like, it's not wise. I don't even understand why Black men mess with them, really, or any man in general, because it's not good. You know, it just seems like everything in the end benefits them. The man becomes drained in some type of, like Kanye West, he's literally a zombie. It's just not good. It's just not good. But why don't we go into Blac Chyna, Angela Renee White, and Robert Kardashian. What is the current situation? So we're just saying it's cool. It's cool right now. Angela Renee White and Robert Kardashian. White. Okay, cards are already falling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Alright guys, there is a custody battle that is brewing. It hasn't started yet, but there's going to be some type of the law. The law is going to get involved in their actual relationship. So I'm about to freestyle it. So it's speaking in terms of two people. They're acting cool towards each other, but they're not. They're having a hard time dealing with certain things. I feel sometimes when Rob wants to see his daughter, he doesn't have access to her like he would always want. Especially when Chyna is traveling, there seems there's issues. There's a back and forth. It's not coming from Chyna. It's actually coming from Rob. I hope this doesn't get messy. I hope they can go and that they can go into the courts and share partial custody of the actual child, because this can get very messy. Yeah, guys, they're not getting along. It's like, it's a fake getting along. It's like, let's act nice for the cameras. Let's act like everything else is okay and that we're nice with each other. But they're not seeing things eye to eye. I feel like they're going to start filing paperwork very soon with the actual court system. Robert is spending a lot of time. It's weird. He's still trying to defend the relationship that he had with her. I feel that a lot of people are saying, oh, I told you so, I told you so. And right now he's in full defense mode. Like, no, no, it's not as bad as y'all think. Da 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 da. But I'm gonna be honest, the streets are talking. Like, he's really trying to hide it, but they're not getting along. They're just not seeing things eye to eye at all. They're gonna go in front of a judge. They're gonna go in front of a judge. It's not gonna be cute. Chyna feels like, it's weird. There's this energy of both of their hands being tied, or both of their hands being tied. Like, not, it's kind of like, okay, I'm playing along with you, but I don't really want to. But it's on both ends. So he feels tied up. He feels helpless, especially when it comes to having access to Chyna's home or having access to where she lives. Something is telling me he's not allowed at her place, or it's something about him not being allowed to go to her house. She's limiting his access. It's something weird of that sort, and he's trying to fight through that. But she's trying, it's like she's trying to ignore him at the same time. It's like she's trying to like she's trying to stay friendly, but it's like she's starting to, yeah, guys, this is not good. It's not good. Rob is scared to make the first legal move, but I feel like his sisters are supporting him in it, because I'm seeing a feminine energy that is support. No, Spirit is saying it's his mother. He's gonna try to get, it's almost like he's like, should I get partial custody? Should I get full custody? It's looking very worrisome. He's not sure. But I feel his mother is being his support system, and it's like, you need to get a lawyer and you need to get all of this stuff in check. It just feels very like fake, very like strained, very like I'm smiling in your face, but I'm not really happy. Blac Chyna is doing a lot of traveling to balance out her money. I don't think she's getting money from Rob. I think she's getting support in, you know, other ways. But I don't think she's getting money. She's about to do a lot of stuff. She's even working on something, a book or something that we're going to read or have to, like, she's working on something. She's also working on a new, like, website, kind of like a revamping of her image. It just feels very strained. It's like they're smiling in front of the camera, but I know for Blac Chyna, she doesn't really want to be around Rob. She's just kind of over it. I just feel a very over it type of energy. It's like, okay, I'm gonna keep acting like everything is good. It's not good, guys. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's like two people pretending. It's like she's trying to act like, oh, I won't be home, you know, like, but the baby will be there, but I won't be there. his mother is heavily involved in this. His mother is very heavily involved. She's going to pay for his attorney. She's going to be heavily invested in her son winning this case. She's heavily invested in this law and helping things to actually balance out. She's willing to pour as much money into this legal thing than she does. I do see where they have tried to talk it out, but there's some things coming where this is his mother. His mother, she's involved in this. She's paying attention to what really is going on. It's like her son is kind of clueless while she's keeping tabs. Blac Chyna is dating other people. Blac Chyna is dating other people. She's most definitely, she's not in love though. Like, I don't feel in love. She's not in love. Rob still has hope that they'll get back together again, but in her mind, she would prefer to date other people. It's like, I see her dating. I see her seeing some people. I personally think it's too soon to be dating. That's my personal opinion. If I was her reader, I would advise her to calm that down, because I really feel like the mother, Rob's mother, is going to use her supposed, bouncing around, even though her daughter's, in my personal opinion, the whores of Babylon, but she's gonna try to use like Blac Chyna's going around to her advantage. Also, there's not as much, there's money, but Blac Chyna doesn't have as much access to money as we think. She doesn't have as much access to Rob's money as we think. It's like, we think she hit the jackpot. Yes, she did when it comes to exposure, but when it comes to like money, I mean, he bought her shit, he put some money in her bank account, but this is not as profitable. Blac Chyna is very prideful, okay? She's the type of person who will come back and say, look, I didn't ask you for shit. You gave it to me because you loved me, because you cared about me. I gave you a child. I pushed out a seed. I gave you something. And in his mind, he doesn't have problems with breaking bread with Blac Chyna, but the money has been shrinking. Rob is actually trying to move somewhere else or build a home. He's trying to find somewhere. He wants to find somewhere really nice to raise his daughter. So, but it feels like something that's being built from ground up. It's not a used house. Chyna is very uncomfortable. Very, very, very. She's very uncomfortable. She knows something is up. She feels it in her spirit. She feels it. It's like she knows something is coming legal. I don't think she's dumb. I think she's spoken to attorneys. Rob is actually not as wealthy as we think either. Like, I think out of all the Kardashians, he's the poorest. He's coming up in the cards as the one who doesn't have enough money. This is an attorney. Rob is, yeah, it's about to get real, y'all. It's about to get real. Yeah. No, guys, it's done. It's done. This relationship is done. I don't know if it's been done. I haven't really been keeping up with them. I hated that whole reality show. I thought it was straight trash. I didn't watch it. I didn't care. But Chyna is not profiting off this like we think. I think she is going to get child support, which is going to be a nice amount. Okay, because she used that poom poom to push out a damn money bag. So she's going to get some of that Kardashian money, but not as much as we think. I mean, she's set. I won't say she ain't set for life, but I feel a very pridefulness from her. I feel it's like, yo, I'll work 16 jobs before I make you think that you made me. Which in a way he did. he exposed her to a greater market that she really personally did not have exposure to. Like, everybody knows who Blac Chyna is. Everybody now. Okay. Okay, what attracted Blac Chyna and Robert Kardashian? What attracted them? What attracted them to each other? What attracted them to each other? I don't know if I get started. Look what you got. You know what's funny? Rob actually approached Chyna. It wasn't Chyna approaching Rob. This is very interesting. Rob did this to get back at his sister. Rob did this to interrupt the household. Like, we've all heard that, but he really did. He did it to prove a point. Like, he really did it to go against his sister. A sister who really, like, loved him. But he didn't feel free. He didn't feel free. So his relationship with Blac Chyna is like, I'm free and I'm grown and I can do whatever I want. This I already know is Khloe. I already know, because he was trying to, this all started with Khloe. Something was going on between him and Khloe, and it basically caused him to pretty much act out. You know, it caused him to kind of be like, okay, bitch, I got something for your big-headed ass, for your Chewbacca ass. I got something. He's like, I got something for y'all. Also, he was watching all his sisters have children and have like a family. So he was feeling like left out. He was feeling out of loop. He wasn't feeling, he wanted a family of his own. He's seeing the majority of his siblings, you know, happier than he is. Also, I don't think Khloe is as happy as we think either. I think she has a lot of loneliness. I think she has a fear of being lonely. And I think she attached herself to Rob as like a permanent, they attached themselves to each other as like a security blanket. He started feeling like Khloe was trying to emotionally manipulate him. He didn't like it. It didn't feel genuine. Blac Chyna was doing her thing. I mean, she was open. Blac Chyna did not go to Robert. Robert went to her. So he's the one who opened that door. Chyna's like, bitch, I wasn't calling your motherfucking brother. He was calling me, hoe. Get that right, hoe. You know, so I don't know why I gotta say it like that. But she's like, hoe, Chewbacca, he was calling me. I wasn't calling him. So she's making that very clear in the cards. Rob had been watching her. He had been like lusting over her, and something about her being bisexual or bisexuality for some reason is coming up intuitively in the cards. She also wasn't about that life. It's like she wasn't about that Kardashian life. It was something very wild and sensual about her that really attracted him to her. She had no limits. It's like she was open, and he liked that type of energy. He did. Yeah, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. I heard he was staying with Khloe, and I think it just came to an end where he's surrounded by all of this luxury, but two unhappy people staying in a house. It's like Rob, he doesn't hide his sadness. I think Rob has clinical depression. I really feel he needs help. But Khloe is down in her own personal life. Even though she tries to, you know, show off her new body and the men, the big black men who she keeps dating, it's still not really bringing her joy. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Rob went for her. He offered her a lot of things too. He didn't come. He promised Blac Chyna the world. He was like, I'm gonna give you this. I'm your knight in shining armor. I can turn water into wine. I can walk on water, ho. Like she was like, what? For real? You can walk on water like Jesus? And so she was like, bet, you know? Like, he really came. He was a gentleman. He was nice. He literally gave her the world. Yeah, he was tired. His family was literally, this is not a secret. It's even showing in the actual cards. It's even showing that he didn't even have financial. Rob doesn't have a lot of money. He doesn't have a lot of financial control over his own money either. I'm not seeing that. Oh, he was laughing, y'all. He knew he cut deep, and he liked it. He liked it. He liked the petty. He liked the petty. He really hurt her. He really hurt his sister. I think it's gonna take them a long time to rebuild. I don't think she'll ever trust him like she used to. I think that's kind of done. I think she'll always love him and always be as supportive, but she almost sees him as a backstabber. Like, how could you do that? Oh yeah, y'all, starting a family. He accepted her. He's like, I don't care if you had anal sex with 1,000 men and drank the semen of 1,000,000 men. I accept you for who you are. I accept you for your whole antics. I accept all of it. I accept it all. I accept it all, Blac Chyna. And it's also something he inherited from his dad when he turned a certain age. He actually got a little bit of money, but he still doesn't have a lot. He got something when he turned a certain age, like some type of like nest egg that he was holding on to, but he still doesn't have as much money as his sisters. He's pretty much considered as the brokest Kardashian, I would say, but his mother does give him a lot of money. What role does Robert Kardashian's mother, because I feel it's weird. I don't feel Kim's energy. I don't feel Kourtney's energy. I don't feel Khloe. I feel his mother's energy throughout this whole fucking situation. I just feel she's just there. You know, I hate people. I don't need no frauds. His mother is very sneaky. She is very sneaky. She has a very smile on your face, but is holding that knife and is literally ready to stab you. Like, she has that. What's his mom's name? I don't know her name, y'all. Jenner? Oh, Kris Jenner. What role does Kris Jenner play? Because her energy is heavy in this. What role does Kris Jenner play in Robert and Blac Chyna's relationship? What is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Y'all, his mother is the one who's sponsoring all of this shit. His mother is sponsoring this whole lifestyle. Robert is like a big baby. Like, I literally feel like he can't hold money. Money runs through his hands. Robert is like a big baby. And it's like almost like she has to do everything for him. I think Blac Chyna hates that. He still wants her. He still wants her. But the mother is fed up. She's done. She's done dada. She's done. It's like, she's like, we need to handle this You're doing everything wrong. It's like she's advising her son, yo, you're doing everything wrong. Like, this is not how you handle this type of situation. Robert, he's trying to come out of confusion and get his mind right. But his mother is like, you're not doing things right. You're doing things backwards. Yeah. It's almost like she's like, Kris doesn't feel that Blac Chyna is a good mother. No. Kris feels that Blac Chyna is a good mother, but she feels that her son could give more detailed attention to the child than Blac Chyna can. So Blac Chyna is not a bad mother, but my son would be a better parent. He's more attentive. He's more like loving. He's this, he's that. She feels like Blac Chyna needs more balance in her life. It's like, but when I'm around my son, I can make sure that everything is okay. I can make sure that my grandbaby has everything she needs. You're trying to travel and do all of this stuff, but you need to be stable and keep the baby here. Oh yeah, she's... But she's also advising him to... It's weird. It's like they're